Hello, I am Walt the Motivator. I am here, hopefully, to help you be the best you that you can be. I want to ask you a question today. Have you ever felt like you were spinning your wheels? Have you felt like that? Have you ever felt like the wheels were spinning, but you weren't going anywhere? Okay, we've all been there. I've been there. I've been there a lot in my life. Different things have happened in my life to where it felt like I was starting at zero. And none of those things were anything that I could blame somebody else for or the fault of anybody else. It was just one of my decisions that I had made in my life that weren't maybe good for my life. And even things in my life that were good for my life, but I just had to be patient. Case in point, YouTube. I remember when I started with 0 subs. And right now I'm not really far from that. Like I want to be. I think I'm at 30 right now. So I am hoping to get more subscriptions or subscribers to this channel, but I'm not going to stop. I feel like sometimes the wheels may be spinning. And like I said, we've all been there. We've all been to that point. But I believe that like anybody else, I started at 0. I started at nothing. Now I'm moving on. Maybe not at the pace that I want to, but I'm still moving. I'm still moving forward. And that's what life is about. Life is about making those choices to move forward no matter what. Because we could just sit there, wallow in our pity, wallow in our disappointment or whatever, but we have to keep going. We have to keep pushing. There has to be something inside of us that says, you know what? No matter what happens, I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to keep going forward. So I'm here to encourage you today to keep going forward. You may be starting right at the 0 point, and you may not even know how to start uploading. I want to hopefully help you get to that point. Boy, I'll tell you, I am a tongue-twisted guy today. Well, that's me a lot of days. I'm not a natural public speaker. I am not a natural person that is outgoing. I force myself every time to go out, to be outgoing. I have a job in which I meet people every day, all different kinds of people from all walks of life, every single day, face to face. And I have made that conscious effort to be the extrovert that I could be. So every time I get up in front of people, every time I talk to people, every time I speak to people in a forum, maybe a motivational type of forum, maybe a singing type of forum where I sing, do a concert or something, I am very nervous. I have butterflies all over coming out of my nose because I'm so scary. Because I'm so scared, because I don't naturally like to do that. But I realize that it helps people. I realize that it helps me. And I know that if I were to stay in my shell, that it would be so natural for me just to fold up and crawl in my corner and, say, forget the rest of the world. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not that type of mentally. I'm not that type of person anymore. I've had to kind of change myself, and I believe it's been changed for the good, not just for me, but for other people as well. When you feel like you have hit a brick wall, I believe those are the times that you need to just kind of double down on your determination that you're going to keep on going. Those are the times when you are about to have some type of breakthrough, because that resistance seems to be so overwhelming at times. But I believe that if we push on through the low subs, push on through the low watch hours, and just keep going. And I believe, because I've seen it with other creators, I've seen it with people who have just started. I've seen that they were determined and that they were going to push on through no matter what. I believe that it can happen for me. It can happen for you. I believe that this type of forum, this platform that we're on YouTube, is something that can benefit everybody, that can benefit us all. Some of you have been on here looking for a monetary breakthrough. And that is good. I hope to be at the point to where I sometimes at some point will get my channel monetized. Right now, it's not even close to being monetized, but I hope at one point that it will be. But when you start at zero, which everybody has, and you see the progress, it kind of encourages you. I'm encouraged because my watch time is increasing. That's what the data shows in the analytics or whatever. Maybe not as fast as I want, as I said, because I haven't been able to post every single day, but I'm posting as much as I can for this past, I don't know, maybe 25 days. I don't know. I'll have to check that out and see how many times I've done it. But I sure do appreciate every person's comment. I appreciate every person's thumbs up. If I have ever said anything, or if I'm saying anything that can help you or that has any type of value to you, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, because it helps. It helps to know that somebody is watching. It helps me to know that I am making a difference, no matter how big or how small it may be. It doesn't matter for me. And I know that it helps the YouTube figure out what your audience is and everything like that. But I just want to ask you, put this out here personally. If it has helped you at all, please subscribe. Please push the thumbs up button. Because what we're in right now, is good for us all. Starting from zero has happened to us all. No matter how fast you got to where you are now, or how fast you're going now, or how slow you're going now, we all have started at zero. And I'm at a point in my life too where I'm figuring out whether to switch jobs. I love my job. I love it. It's a great job right now. I mean, fantastic. But right now, the money needs to be up a little further for me, and the hours. It's really a 7.5 hour work day. So at the end of our pay period, we have I think it's 75.5 hours. 75 hours, something like that. 75 hours. Yeah, that we worked through two weeks. So 75 hours. I would love for it to be 80 hours. If it was a consistent 80 hours, I'll be happy. Because the pay per hour is pretty sweet for me right now. It's at a good spot that me and my wife both can make this thing work in our home, in our household, with our children. But I may have to switch jobs, and switching jobs is not all that fun at times, because again, it feels like you're starting from zero. Have you ever been the new kid in class or the new kid in school? You know that feeling you get when you are the new kid, or when you're starting from day one, not knowing anybody or not knowing anything about your surroundings as much as you'd like to know. Sometimes you put on that brave front that I'm the guy. You don't want to mess with me or whatever. I'm the new kid on the block, but you don't really know anything. And then that's how it is sometimes starting with a new job. You think you know it all, even if you know the book part of it or the academic part of it, you think you know that. But until you hit the real life situation, or as they say, boots on the ground situation, you don't really know what you need to know. So getting into this YouTube thing is like that. When you start from 0 subs, you're the new kid, you're the new guy, you're the new person on the block, and you trying to find your way. What works? Should I upload it straight from my phone? Should I upload my content straight from my computer? Or how do I do that? Or even some people are watching this and don't even know how to start their channel. I hope I can help you today. I hope I can give you something of value that can help you get your channel started, get your voice out there, get your thoughts and your message out to the public. Let's go. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is open up Google Chrome. Then we're going to go ahead and pull up youtube.com. On the bottom right, there's a circle and a profile picture if you have one. I'll go ahead and tap that. Even if there isn't a profile picture, there should be a letter. Okay, right up under my name, it says create a channel. So we're going to tap that. And it takes us to another page with a button. We're going to go to that button on the right there, the blue button where it says create channel. You might have to wait a minute, but you'll be brought to a page that says create content on any device. There will be a little more processing, but at some point, you're going to get that plus sign. This is what we want. You got create a short, upload a video, and live stream. Those choices coming right at you. See right here, it's telling you to create. Let's X out of that and look again. Create content on any device. Upload and record at home or on the go. Everything you make public will appear here. Create. Now you're ready to roll, guys. You are a content creator. Thank you for going with my step-by-step. I hope that it has helped you. If this is your first time tuning in, this was you learning how to get onto YouTube and maybe perhaps uploading your first video, maybe perhaps uploading your first message. I hope to hear from you. I hope that it can help you. I hope that it makes a difference in your life because it already has for me. I've alluded to it before that YouTube has helped me in so many ways. I remember when I had to fix something in my bathroom, I went to YouTube. It was a plumbing issue that I had to fix in a sink. I went to YouTube. There was something wrong with my car. What did I do? I went to YouTube. I remember when I wanted to cook something, I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was like chicken cordon bleu and I wanted to do it myself. Where did I go? I went to YouTube. Somebody was cooking it. There may have been hundreds of people. I can't remember, but I picked one of them and it showed me how to do that. So for the needs that you have, even just the how-tos or not, even if it was some entertainment, something that you wanted to laugh about, you can still go to YouTube. YouTube is tremendous. It is a tremendous platform that includes so many things. And I expect for this platform to be a major, major stronghold as time goes by. People are uploading content from all around the world, all around this planet. And if we ever find life on other planets, I believe YouTube will be right there to usher them in. But I'm serious. YouTube is so prevalent that people will love it anywhere they go. And whatever your message is, you've got something that somebody loves. You've got a message that somebody needs to hear. You have a word or a song that somebody needs to hear. Somebody needs to see the way you go to work, see how you do your job. And I tell you, it's quite a benefit for others to see how you live. People are interested. People are interested in you and what you have to say and what you have to do. Believe it. You may live in a city where nobody even gives you a second look. You may live in a town where you seem so out of place and there's nowhere for you really to go that, that have people just like you. But with YouTube, you can tap into an audience, into a population of people that are like you, or people that want to hear your message, people that will applaud you for what you do and for you being yourself. I encourage you to come on over to YouTube. Even when you start at zero, believe me, as the numbers go up, you'll feel better. And I want to tell you something else. Even if they don't go up, you'll still feel better. It's very therapeutic coming here, for me at least. And I hope it is for you. You take it easy. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you stopping by and listening. If this has ever helped you at all, even just a little bit, give me a subscribe button there. Hit that. Hit the like button. Give me a comment. Thank you so very much. Bye-bye.